welcome to episode 3 of the Swinburne Pop Culture Club podcast. I'm your quasi-host, Jess, for this evening, day, wherever you are in the world. And today I am joined by Becky.
Hello.
Brie.
Hi.
Isaac.
Hello.
And Oscar.
Hello.
Hello to you all. How are we all feeling today?
What sort of a question is that during lockdown, honestly?
Oh yeah.
It's a nice,
Yeah.
It's a lovely day outside. It's a great day to be inside recording a podcast. The sun's shining. It's warm. Okay, so,
What's our topic today, Jess?
well, I'm glad you asked that, Becky. Today, our topic is, it's a little, we decided, we haven't done a video game yet, so let's go real obscure and niche with our first one. So, our first video game we're covering it's this little obscure indie game you may have heard of. You may not have, probably haven't heard of it, to be honest. It's called Minecraft.
The most
No, I
niche
don't think
video
I've heard of
game
it.
to ever exist.
Yeah, that's a very original joke that I've just made, and I'm very proud of myself.
It's a good thing you didn't extend it any longer, because I was just about to tell you to get on with it. So
Also, technically, not an indie game anymore since Microsoft bought out Mojang. It's not indie game anymore. They have a
True.
publisher.
But it's indie
Okay.
origin, so it still counts.
I mean, yeah, it started as indie. Started as, I guess, shareware in a way. Anyway,
No, it was
I mean,
never-
it did. No,
I don't think it was
I
ever
think
shareware.
it technically did. It started as like a clone of another game, which we will get
Penny
to.
miner.
We will get to later in the quiz.
Okay.
Let's hope Becky forgets that, and everyone forgets that in the next 45 minutes or so. Becky
I heard
didn't say
nothing,
anything.
so...
Okay, so the loose structure we have, which is a very generous word to have for this whole shambolic operation we've got here, is we're going to talk about Minecraft today. And I guess we're going to start with just what are our own personal histories with the game. It's been around for over 10 years at this stage, like a fair bit over 10 years, so,
Yeah.
and we've all played it, hopefully. We have all played it, haven't we?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay.
I've never played it.
yeah.
That's good to know. So, yeah, we've all played it, and so, I guess, okay, you know what? Isaac, what is the first time you played Minecraft?
Do you want the backstory or, like, the first time I played it?
However you feel. Just whatever you feel makes a good story.
Alright, so... I think my first memory of the game was, like, my brother got it on the family PC, and me being the, like, little stinky, contrarian 10-year-old kid I was. I'm like, my brother likes it, I'm not gonna play it. And then, like, a few years down the track, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go, and I, like, at one point I was, like, really into it, but I sort of, like, you sort of waver in and out a bit. Like, I didn't really pick it up again until, I think, last year. So I was, like, went to PC, played a little bit on, like, iPod, and then on Xbox as well. Now I'm, like, mostly back on PC.
Okay, yeah. Guess I'll go next. Not sure why we didn't go first, but, I just thought we'll just mix things up a bit. Okay, so yeah, my story is honestly quite kind of similar. I only first really played Minecraft in about 2011, when I would have been in like year 9 of high school. I just want to say, for legal purposes, now I own the game of Minecraft. Back then, however, at school there was a cracked version of it running around. I eventually got my hands on it. It was weird. It was a cracked version that updated with the game. Like, it was updated, but it didn't require a login. But then at a certain point, it just stopped working. So I started playing around... Yeah, so I played basically from about... At least beta, like, 1.4 or so. Until, I'm pretty sure it got... Like, the hole got plugged in about... At around release, probably. When, like, at 1.0. In, like, when was that? When was that? Was like 2012. So that's yeah. And so basically, I played Minecraft on my own during that time, just tootling about, doing being bored nerd kid, on my laptop. Fun times. Then I didn't, and then I didn't play Minecraft again until literally last year when I purchased
Damn.
it because people from the club were using a server, and I thought, hey, I want in on this action. So I did. I bought it. Then I logged on, and I made a house called Capiro's Cottage because I wasn't out at the time. Well, at the start I wasn't. That's why I called it Capiro's. Now I just, there was a fun time when I was just known as Capiro.
Yeah.
Now,
Fair enough.
now no one even knows that. Now everyone just knows me as Jess.
Who?
That's my name.
It is.
Yeah. So
Who are you
basically,
again?
so my history is, didn't play it for a while. Didn't really watch. I remember I watched Yogscast back in the day when I was playing it.
Hell yeah.
I've started watching the Yogscast again, even though they're not really playing Minecraft anymore. I am now though on TikTok. I'm on Minecraft TikTok for some reason. As well as being on gay TikTok, I'm also on. As well as being on gay TikTok, I'm also on Minecraft TikTok. I don't know why that's happened, but it has. So I'm not complaining. It's a lot of cool stuff set to weird music, a lot of your short jokes after
I
elaborate.
feel like it describes a lot of TikTok, not just Minecraft TikTok.
Oh yeah. Which is why I like it. Okay, so that's my history of Minecraft. A real lull and then up and down and then lull. Becky, what's your history with the game known as Minecraft?
So I first started playing Minecraft when I bought it, presumably using my mother's credit card in 2010. So I would have been like 11. And I started with the classic little survival world, a like dirt hut, like partially carved into the ground. I think I eventually stopped playing that first world because I got a diamond pickaxe, and then I lost it and then I like died in lava and lost it, and I stopped playing.
Oh no.
I was like 11 or
No.
12. But like since then, I've pretty much been playing Minecraft my entire life. Minecraft has been like a significant part of my like childhood and life since then.
Mm-hmm.
And like I played so much, particularly modern Minecraft. Things like Tech It, Feed the Beast. I've been like I played so much of that as a kid. And yeah, that's
Cool.
my history of Minecraft up until now.
Cool. Okay, so Oscar, your history.
Hello. So, I first started playing Minecraft. If anyone remembers Good Game Spawn Point, I think I first started playing it
Oh, yeah.
Hell
after
yeah.
they reviewed it. But what I played it on was this website that used to be around. It was literally called MinecraftForFree.net, and you could just play the full version of Minecraft updating in your browser.
Hell yeah.
And I played that for quite a while, but it eventually got shut down. No surprises there. I don't even know how it was. I mean, I was able to find it as like an 11-year-old, so it wasn't like I had to go on the dark web. It was just via Google. But after it got shut down and I realized I couldn't actually play Minecraft that way anymore, I got my parents to buy it. I think I paid for it with my own money, but because I had to buy it online, I had to go through my dad's credit card, which was a challenge because he was super against buying anything online. Because no information as well. But I bought it in around 2012, I think it was, because I distinctly remember it being around the time redstone lamps were added to the game. And I've pretty much been playing it ever since. I've dabbled in modded Minecraft, Becky has. I basically just got a whole bunch of mods that I'd heard of and installed them, and I've just kept installing more and more until eventually I think it corrupted the world I was using, and it just wouldn't load anymore. So I left that at that. Minecraft is the one thing I was playing it before it was cool complex about. because I was definitely playing it before most of the other kids at my school were. So,
Same.
but yeah, and I mean, I did take a break for it from a bit for the past few years, but I've been playing it a bit more now. Also been watching, Minecraft YouTube for just as long now. Like, if anyone else knows of Ethos Lab, I've been literally
Oh,
watching
hell
him
yeah.
since I was in primary school, which is an
Ethos.
absolutely terrifying thought that I've been watching this one Minecraft YouTuber since primary school, but I have. So, and now I'm here, and yeah, Minecraft is still something I enjoy, and it definitely formed a lot of my childhood and teenage years, no doubt about it.
When you talked about the Good Game Spawn Point episode, I just had like a flashback, and I realized I also
Oh, yeah.
watched that episode before I bought Minecraft. I like watched it on like YouTube. I was like, oh my god, this game looks cool. And yeah, oh my god, just like flashback. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't remember watching the episode itself because I'm pretty sure it was before I started watching Good Game Spawn Point, because I thought like, oh, I'm not a rebellious child, so I'm not going to watch
Yeah,
the
I couldn't
adult
even tell you
show.
what made me want to buy the game, but like, I did. Like, I
Yeah,
want to play the game.
yeah, it was weird. They reviewed Minecraft in like 2010 when it was
Yeah,
like
something like that.
still
Yeah.
2 years away from full release. Which again, I feel like reviewing early access games is fine because And Brie, what's your history with the game?
Well, I'm pretty basic, I'm going to be honest. I only really got into it in like late primary school, so it was already reasonably popular, and I had it on the iPod Touches that they used to
Ooh.
have. It was Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I remember it was the first game I actually paid money for, and it was like, oh my god, like around $8, and I was like, okay, this is the most expensive game I've ever bought. I better like actually use it. And I had like a creative world where I'd just create like standard square houses in every single material and just all over the world, because back then it was just like one square. The world wasn't like never ending yet. So I had that, and like when I go to sleepovers with my friends, would all bring out our iPod Touches and play on the same server because you had to be on like the same internet or something. But then after when I got into high school, never really got into it again. And then showing how basic I am, because I watched PewDiePie, YouTube PewDiePie, when he started his Minecraft series. I was like, oh, I forgot it, like, this game's, like, still pretty cool. There's new features and stuff like that, so I kind of dabbled on my phone a bit more with it. But then when the Swinburne Pop Culture Club Minecraft server came up, plugging that, I actually re-downloaded it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to actually try it on a computer this time. So very basic at it, not very technical, redstone and potions and stuff like that. I'm still very new to, and I still play on peaceful because the mobs scare me too much.
Oh, I get that. I played on
I'm
peaceful
that
for
person.
ages.
I do.
And I have a memory of like
Yeah.
playing on a survival world, and I had somehow was not on peaceful by accident, and I was just walking along like la di da di da, and then I saw a creeper, and I nearly shat myself. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I still do every time I see them on the server.
Yeah, like, so I mostly just stay on peaceful, but the group servers on survival, so bit of a challenge in there, but I still
I guess-
enjoy it.
on that note, we should properly plug the Pop Culture Club's Minecraft server.
Yes.
The Pop Culture Club has a Minecraft server.
It is public. Anyone can join.
Yes. Well, actually, no, that's not quite true. You
Okay.
have to DM one of our illustrious committee members before you can be joined.
Semi-public.
The IP address is available in the Minecraft channel of the Discord server. I'm not going to read it out because there is an awful lot of numbers there. But yeah, feel free to join. We have a lot of fun playing there. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Because speaking of the Minecraft server that we use as a club, it's not strictly the first. It is the current, and it's been running for a bit, and it's like the first sort of super official one. It's not necessarily the first, because the reason I got back into Minecraft in 2020, was because someone, I forget who, set up a Minecraft server, and it's like, hey, this is, I guess, the club Minecraft server, basically. And, yeah, tootled around that a bit, built an airship, built an observatory, built a dome for some reason, built a road. I was halfway through building a dome in the nether before I gave up, and the server died, because no one touched it for, like, yeah, because like it was between semesters, everyone was playing on it. Then during semester, no one was touching it, and like it was like, yeah, should we keep paying for this? Because no one's doing it. I think that world is still saved somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
I think I've still got it in my server list.
Yeah, probably. Like someone must have. Like I'm pretty sure they said, yeah, I'll save it before like we take it down, which makes sense. Then there was sort of the. Then I guess the other main one was. Like, there's been like a few people basically just people playing on people from the club playing on various servers.
And we've played on like public servers in the past as well.
Yeah, we did. We made PCC Town.
We did.
People talk shit about my my initial settlement location because I built it in like a crater in the side of a hill.
Yeah, that was an interesting first night.
The first
scrambling
night
to survive in a ditch.
First night was absolute chaos, and I loved it.
Oh, it was great.
Then it just became like, all right, now we're all safe now. Now we're all just doing our own thing. Because I feel like there's a problem for me in Minecraft servers is that like at a certain like it starts off very intense, and like if you have set goals that as a group you want to achieve, it's really like cool. But eventually it just sort of becomes everyone's doing their own thing. Like, I always get to that point, which is why I just end up building very elaborate structures, because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I can't go fight the Ender Dragon, because people have already done that. Can't, like, go to the Nether. People have already done that. I can't, like... So he's like, alright, I'm currently building a massive skyscraper out of wood. Hint, it takes a lot more wood than you think. I've got down, like, 3 million trees.
I don't know, I feel like a skyscraper is something that you would expect to take a lot of wood.
I mean, yeah, fair. That's a fair point. But hey, Becky.
That's one of the things I like about the Minecraft server is that you've got some people that are so into like all the enchantments and stuff like that, and building like automatic farms and all these elaborate things. And then you just got some people that it's just like they have a square block, they have a square house like me, and like one of the things I've been doing is that like. I got kind of scared, like, as I said before, I kind of get scared when I do the, like, mining and stuff like that, because, like, hearing the zombies growling, like, freaks me out. Even if I've got, like, full armor and, like, weapons, it still makes me really nervous. And I've died so many times that I kind of avoid it. So now I've just been making small things. Like, I've made, like, a couple of fountains around, like, the more spawn area. And I made a little house out of... amethyst, I think it is, the amethyst blocks. I made one of those. Yeah. That's kind of a nice thing about the server, if anyone that is listening to this podcast wants to check out. You don't have to be good. Like, lots of people have free resources everywhere. Like, people have armor and weapons for you to use.
Yeah, like, if you don't want to bother gathering resources that much, chances are there's someone on the server who will give you some. Like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something nice about Minecraft in general, is like there's so much, like even in a single player world, like there is so much to do in Minecraft. Like you know, you can make elaborate redstone contraptions, or you can build like really nice buildings. You know,
I built a computer or two.
Yeah, people literally built a computer.
You built a computer in that old public server we played on, and it just broke things.
I built an adder. That's all I built. I built like an 8-bit adder. But like in like creative, using like world edit and things, I've made like a full 8-bit computer, I think. Yeah. Crazy.
Wow.
I think I've sort of become... Okay, saying I've become known for this seems a bit self-aggrandizing, but like, I like to build railways in Minecraft, because I like trains. And therefore, I like building the line, because like, okay, I need to get this level and straight. So like, I'm building fucking big bridges and tunnels. And now, yeah, like, speaking of, like, if you want to do super sweet enchanting and stuff, and like, see 3 million villagers just trapped in a building, you can take the train and go to see JJ's House of Horrors with the axolotls that are trapped in a
I've
tank.
seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Railcraft was one of my favorite Minecraft mods that I ever used.
Yeah.
And I always find myself wishing that like they would add some elements from Railcraft into the main game, which has happened in the past. Like but like I wish like I wish rails were more interesting in Minecraft. Like they're not like in Railcraft there is literally like a tunnel boring machine.
Yeah.
So, like,
the big tunnel ball.
which is like so cool, but like there's just not much to do with rails in vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah.
But like modern Minecraft requires so much power to play. Like you need such a strong PC a lot of the time. It really demands a lot of
You need a lot of RAM.
Yeah.
I went from 8 to 16 gigs of RAM primarily for modded Minecraft.
Going on from modding, does anyone have a history with like Minecraft adventure maps?
Oh.
Not really, no.
I don't know what that is. Can someone explain that?
It's like they're basically like maps, like worlds that you like download, and then it basically sort of is like a linear path generally. Like it's like it's difficult to can anyone else
they
explain
might
it
have
better?
like puzzles or mazes or it's real. I know what adventure maps are, but it's like I find now that you've asked, like I find it hard to explain them. Like
it's basically a world save you can download where somebody has built up a story basically that you explore in the world through signs or NPCs or things like that.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I might look into that actually.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, I mean,
There's some really really good ones.
Yeah, and like I mean, it used to be like adventure maps made up a lot of the Minecraft YouTube scene as well. Like I can't believe like Minecraft like. I feel like Minecraft is almost solely responsible for like gaming getting big on YouTube. Like
it certainly played a big role.
Yeah.
Well, not solely responsible, but like big role. But like I mean, like because I remember like watching a lot of Minecraft videos, and then like people would realize, oh yeah, we can do this with other games as well.
Yeah, I think it was because it was quite easy to make long form content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going on from that, like, so Minecraft YouTubers, like my own exposure to adventure maps wasn't through playing them; it was generally through watching the Yogscast play them.
Yeah.
So I guess again another thing I'm brilliant at this. I said my history of Minecraft and forgot to mention a few things. Forgot to mention the mods, and I guess so. My first Minecraft video that I watched was a series called X Plays Minecraft. It was back in like 2010. I'm pretty sure by the time I watched it, it had already like the series has run its course. It was like one of the original. Like it was like when there were about 3 million different like Minecraft episode 1 surviving the night. Like
yeah.
But then I watched the Yogscast. I watched the Shadow of Israel series, which I might mention it, which won't be mentioned in the quiz. Yes, this is on the exam.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also the Yogscast had their long running series of like Tech Pack series. Like there was the Jaffa Factory. There was Moon
Hole
Quest.
Diggers, Moon Quest.
Moon Quest was before Hole Diggers. There was
True.
And then that was those are the main three, because at the end of Hole Diggers, like, it split off into something and I didn't watch it. But then also Minecraft. Becky knows more about this than me. The Yogscast Minecraft, not on the main channel, but on sub-channels, on Dungeon specifically, has the quest book packs. Which, Becky,
also
can you explain?
skins.
Becky, redacteds.
Oh.
So, Becky, have you... So, Becky, can you explain a Minecraft quest book pack for me.
So, quest book mod packs. So first, I should explain mod packs. Really, mod packs is basically a collection of mods that you download all as one, so you and others can play with this specific curated set of mods. And quest book packs are mod packs that have some like linear series of tasks that you have to complete that kind of guide you through the mods. And they can kind of really help if you kind of need something to kind of push you along. That's like some kind of linear progression. And usually that takes the form of a book that you open that has quests in,
Yeah,
like
I think
a big quest tree.
Yeah, I think I remember like playing Thaumcraft, and like it had a quest book.
It does.
Yeah.
Though quest book packs are more usually it's like covering all the mods in the pack and things like that.
Ah, I see.
Gonna throw out like a general question here. Who had Minecraft merch?
Oh, I have Minecraft merch. Like,
I've never bought any.
I had like one of those like toy Minecraft swords and like a creeper shirt and some of the like
Oh, yeah.
Minecraft
I had a
like
toy
guidebooks,
pickaxe.
the official
Oh my god.
guidebooks.
Those things are terrible.
I'm literally I have a Lego Creeper and Ocelot on my desk right now. So,
Nice.
Like this
Yeah,
was
but-
back when I was like first like really big into it though.
oh yeah, not so much when I first got into it. Like, actually more now that I'm old. I've got more merch now as an adult than when I was a kid because I can just spend my own money on it. Like,
Yeah, where I work in customer service, so I deal with customers a lot. Like, kids still, like, you actually do see, like, kids quite young wearing Minecraft, like, t-shirts and stuff like that, whereas, and you also see, like, adults. And I think one of the best things about Minecraft is it has such a broad demographic.
it is a generation
like-
bridger. Like,
It appeals to
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah, and I think that's such a good thing about Minecraft is that, like, it'd be very different worlds, like, playing with a group of friends when you're, like, 10 versus in your, like, late 20s or something or older. But it's like you have this huge community around just this one very simple in concept game. And I think I find that very fascinating.
oh yeah, I mean, like, you've got things like Minecon, which is like, an annual, Minecraft convention held by the developers. Like, obviously, most 10-year-olds aren't going to be going to attend that. It's like,
Unless it's with their parents,
Yeah.
who are
Yeah.
also Minecraft
well, yeah, but
players.
they've got to convince their parents to take them, don't they? Like,
Well, I mean, to
But,
be
like-
fair, you see like videos of Minecraft online. There's a lot of kids there.
Oh yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But like, but still, like, it has such a broad play base, especially
It
now
does.
that like it's available on literally everything.
Everything. Here's the thing. I don't think I have never owned Minecraft on anything other than PC. I've
neither, but,
played
like-
Minecraft on a PS3 in a public library. Or is it PS4? One of those.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's weird to think like of a time when the only places to play Minecraft were the Java. Well, it wasn't called the Java edition.
It was just Minecraft.
It was just Minecraft on PC,
Yeah.
and then you had the Pocket Edition on like phones and iPads. But now it's
It's been
On
ported to
ultra-
like everything short of like internet.
yeah. I mean, I
features
know
now.
it was still.
Yeah.
I mean, it was even still a big deal like when the Wii U got its Minecraft port because that was the
Yeah.
first time it had found its way on to a Nintendo system. I mean, I would almost argue now there's almost too many versions to keep track of because they are all a bit different. But like,
Makes sense. They're both owned by Microsoft now.
Any of the like still updated console versions are all the same code base and the same.
right.
And that's also the same as the Windows 10 edition. They're all the Minecraft Bedrock code base, so they're like all the same game.
Right.
Becky
Yeah.
the coder steps in.
Hey,
And then you have Java Edition, which is like the original version.
the
of
OG,
PC.
the best.
So another thing with the whole Minecraft bridging gaps is that as a lot of us have said, like, we haven't sort of solely played it for the last 10 years since it was out. Like both me, I guess, yeah, like for example, in my case, like, yeah, I played it when I was, like, in high school, and then have started playing it again recently, like, because Minecraft done the weird thing where, like, it was massive back in the day. It never really got smaller, but, like, it just sort of got overshadowed by other stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's having a bit of a resurgence in the last few years again. Like, that's a thing where it's like, you're seeing this whole new generation of Minecraft.
Honestly, you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this whole new generation of like Minecraft and Minecraft YouTube and Twitch streamers and things, which I think is like, I think it's kind of chicken and egg, which came first. It's not quite sure.
Yeah. I mean, the
Yeah.
thing is, like, because I think it was Becky, or no, hang on, who was it, Becky or Oscar? You were both talking about it, about how, like, eventually, sort of, how like Minecraft was sort of so crucial to the development of gaming YouTube. Arguably, I would argue it's also a bit of the other way around as well.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Like, a lot of, honestly, like, the first time I heard about Minecraft was on YouTube. Like,
Same.
I watched Cnanas back in
Oh,
the day.
Cnanas!
He was a Call of Duty YouTuber. That was a fun time.
I watched
That's
that as
literally
well.
that's literally a decade ago now.
Yes,
Um,
literally. More than 12 years ago, 2010.
Oh, I remember all the parody songs. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yes.
Screw the nether.
Yeah.
No, what's
Oh my
The
god.
first thing, my actual
I listened to
introduction
that
to
so
YouTube
many
that I
Creepers.
remember was all the parody videos, and like that was
Oh,
that was
yeah.
my actual introduction to YouTube. So I think it's interesting how they're so intertwined, like YouTube and Minecraft.
They are.
Like,
Minecraft wouldn't
so
be
cool.
anywhere near as popular as it is without YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
For sure.
Hmm.
And like obviously, Minecraft's legacy is just so far-reaching. Like there was like especially like like there was an era like there was so many. I mean, there probably still are, but I'm not going to go looking for them. But like so many Minecraft knockoff games.
Yeah, and
yeah.
and not just Minecraft knockoff games, but a whole new generation of crafting survival games, which have spawned
Yes.
out of the mechanics of Minecraft.
Definly.
Like Terraria.
Like Terraria.
Yes.
Well, that's more of a direct
that's the big one.
inspiration.
I mean,
But
yeah,
there's things like, like Rust, or
Yeah. like
those
even
kinds
just
of
the
games.
amount of like just the amount now of like sort of those early access survival games, or like sort of early access like building games that are block based. Like
Yes.
that's a lot. Like Eco is block based. It doesn't really look like Minecraft, but it is block based, and it's you build.
Yeah.
Then there
I mean,
was
yeah,
like,
I mean,
300.
like,
Yeah, there
'cause,
was
like, Minecraft's gameplay has inspired like lots of other games, but also its graphics definitely have as well.
Yes.
Like
It was. I think it was. Minecraft was sort of made at the start of the retro revival of that aesthetic, which kind of started a little earlier with things like Cave Story and Llama Lana, and you had this huge explosion of pixelated games and like retro style games, and I think Minecraft was definitely a part of that.
for sure.
yeah, and also I hear to posit that Minecraft birthed Battle Royale with
Yeah, I
the
would agree with
Minecraft
that.
Hunger Games.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
True.
Again,
You know what? I think that might actually be true.
another thing that I never played, but I watched a lot of people play it, and I thought, that's really cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch this. Yeah, I remember literally, yeah, again, the Yogscast did like pretty, really good, like, did like, yeah, like
Yeah.
a pretty good, like, Hunger Games tournament where it was like, and there was like so many people, like, multiple perspectives, it was all nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
So,
I think we've been talking about Minecraft for quite a while now.
we have been talking
We
about
have.
Minecraft for quite a while.
There and honestly, we could continue talking for
Oh, yeah.
hours.
And we could.
We
There
could continue
is-
doing it,
Yeah.
but we could continue to do it. But
It's been
the
a very good
producers
discussion.
are in my ears telling me, hey, Jess, we need to rein this in. We need to wrap this up. We need to get moving out. We've
Yeah.
got places to be, people to see. But just as a quick rant, anyone else got anything that they feel they haven't got off their chest about Minecraft that they can that won't take long?
Any more Minecraft confessions to make?
Join
Minecraft.
the server. Join the Pop Culture Club
Oh,
server.
yeah.
That,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
my
Oh,
thing.
and if you haven't bought Minecraft already, buy it because it will be the best
Oh.
$30 you ever spend. So, like,
Yes, for sure.
I mean, it's weird to think. Like, it's weird to think I bought it, approaching 10 years ago, for $30. Like off the official Minecraft, it was like best
Yeah.
$30 I ever spent. Like, because
I
I'm still
bought
getting
it.
my money's worth today. So,
I bought it 12 years ago for like $15.
there you go.
Yeah, because it used to be a lot cheaper
Anyway.
before they did full release, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
it
bought
was
it
cheaper
after
in
full
early
release.
access.
So,
I can think like I feel like I can still remember when they were starting to bring out like the Minecraft like game key cards that you could buy at like 7-Eleven and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, then we've had the official Minecraft spin-offs. We've had Minecraft Story Mode, which I've heard very good things about.
Yeah. Minecraft
Yeah.
Dungeons.
Minecraft
The dungeon
Dungeons.
crawler.
Did that go well? Has that been that didn't go well, did it?
I don't think it had
No.
a super warm reception. No.
Mm.
because it wasn't really a Minecraft game in any sense. Like, it was
Yeah,
just,
it's
It was
just
Minecraft. It was a Minecraft themed dungeon crawler.
yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
really.
Do you guys
Anyway,
think
we should
Minecraft
be-
2
we should-
is coming?
No, it's not.
No.
It's just a stupid
No.
question.
Never.
If they were actually wanting to do sequels to Minecraft, we'd be on Minecraft 5 by now. So,
Yeah.
like,
But that's another question. Like, what would you do with a Minecraft 2? Like, I feel like okay,
nothing
this
that nothing that
nothing
mods
that we
haven't done
can't,
already. Like,
nothing that won't take about half an hour to discuss.
Or
There's a good
Yeah.
video called An
update
Objective Review of Minecraft. That
graphics.
guy's done cool videos of the best updated Minecraft. He's got a lot of ideas I find interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it is a weird
But
thought
we've-
to have, like, when will Minecraft finish updating? Like,
That is an
Never.
interesting
That's
question.
If that-
a good question.
if that ever
That's
comes.
I think
Yeah.
you know what, guys? I think that's a good question to leave Minecraft on. But we're not leaving Minecraft. We're leaving the main discussion of Minecraft. We're changing from segment 2, because introduction was
really
segment 1.
excited about this.
We're going to segment 2, and now we go to my baby. We go to the Minecraft quiz.
Ooh, yes.
I'm gonna destroy all of you. I'm saying it now.
Now, so the Minecraft quiz, hosted by me, Jessica, your friendly tall girl for no reason. I mean, there is a reason why I'm tall. Let's not get bogged down in semantics. Okay, so the Minecraft quiz is written by me over in a very fastidious and definitely not rushed fashion. We have 15 questions. They're a mixture of multiple choice with 4 choices, A, B, C, and D, or what I like to call free answer, which uses Price is Right rules, which means you basically guess a number, whoever gets closest to that number without going over. So, and for the multiple choice, everyone has to buzz in using their name. So you say your name to buzz in, and then whoever buzzes in first, I will ask you. If you're correct, you get the point. If not, we go to someone else.
Cool.
The free answer
Are we
one,
all
I will
ready?
get an answer from everyone, and then whoever's correct will win the point.
My general knowledge trivia is pretty good, but I'm a bit rusty with my Minecraft trivia, so I don't imagine me getting more than like half the questions right.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, because
Okay.
it's impossible for you to get half the questions right unless you buzz in correctly on all of them.
That's true.
So, okay, everyone, welcome to the Minecraft quiz. This is going to be the most exhilarating way to spend the next 10 or so minutes. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take. We'll figure it out as we go. It's a learning process. This is university. We learn.
Yep. Because this is a university-sponsored podcast, it must have an educational component.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're having a
I mean, the other thing's
Minecraft
educational.
show.
We've told you about history. We've told you about ourselves. We've told you about we've briefly introduced you to some Minecraft YouTubers from the late early 2010s. It's all been good.
The oldie Minecraft YouTubers.
Now, okay, so finally, after much delay, we are coming to the start of the quiz. Everyone ready? Remember, multiple choice. Your name is your buzzer, and whoever buzzes in,
Can
I
we
will...
buzz in while you're still giving the options?
Yes, but that would be a dick move.
No, actually don't, because we want our viewers at home to be able to hear
True.
all the answers, so maybe
Yeah.
they can guess.
True.
So
Okay, so question 1. Fingers on buzzers for voices on buzzers. What other block-based game was the original Minecraft build a clone of?
wait, is this
Give me
multiple
the
choice?
options?
Oh yeah, number 1. Sorry, I forgot that. I forgot that part.
A, B, C, D.
A.
I think I already know the answer.
A. Is it Digger's Odyssey? B. Is it Infiniminer? C. Is it Blocktastic? Or D. Is it Yog Ventures?
Becky.
Isaac.
Becky. I got heard Becky first. Becky?
Infiniminer.
Infiniminer? Well, let me just check that. And yes, that's correct. Yes.
Yay.
Yes, the game you mentioned about 45 minutes ago. That's all good. Okay, so Becky scores the first point on the board. Now, question 2, another multiple choice. What is the most viewed Minecraft parody song on YouTube? Is it Fallen Kingdom by Captain Sparkles, Screw the Nether by the Yogscast, Revenge by Captain Sparkles, or Don't Mine at Night by Bebop Vox?
Isaac.
Becky.
Brie.
Oscar.
Isaac, I heard Isaac first.
Is it Revenge?
Is a Revenge.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Oh.
I
Which-
knew that one.
See,
As
before
of-
you finished reading out the answers, I wouldn't have guessed any of those, because I would have thought it would have been Minecraft style. Like,
Oh, yes, Minecraft style. Remember, that was when Minecraft, the popularity of Minecraft and the popularity of Gangnam Style by Psy clashed together in a weird sandwich of, like, weirdly rhyming because you're trying to do a song in Korean, then turn it into English and make it Minecraft and make it rhyme, make it make sense. Music video.
Perfect, like, Venn diagram of 2012 culture.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was also Captain Sparkles, by the way. Well, that was Captain Sparkles, because Captain Sparkles does stuff, or did stuff, with Try Hard Ninja, who was the singer, and then Captain Sparkles, like, I'm pretty sure, he, like, did, like, the music videos for them. So, Revenge, which is a Minecraft parody by Captain Sparkles and Try Hard Ninja of Usher's DJ Got Us Falling in Love, that, as of the 11th of August 2021, that had 264 million views on YouTube.com.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
So, okay, so currently we are at question 2, and Isaac and Becky are neck and neck.
Oh.
So, right, now, question 3. We have a free answer, so don't prepare your buzzers. Prepare your thinking caps. Now, how much did Minecraft purchase How much did Microsoft purchase Minecraft developer Mojang for in 2014?
Isaac.
Isaac, what is your guess?
$4 billion.
Becky, what is your guess?
$2.5 billion.
Oscar.
Oscar, what is your guess?
$2 billion.
And Brie, what is your guess?
I have no idea, so I'm going to just say 10 billion.
Okay, well, so it's Price is Right rules, which is closest without going over. The correct answer was $2.5 billion, so Becky,
Yeah.
bang on. I'm guessing you researched that beforehand as
No.
you were reading up for the quiz.
No, I didn't. I just knew that. Because I'm the big nerd.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm
You're
biggest
you're
nerd.
the head nerd. You're the one who directs who gets bullied. How does that work?
No.
You're not the one
That's,
who's getting
that's
bullied.
the head bully.
Or are you such a nerd that you bully the jocks?
Yeah. I'm like a
You're
jack
the only
nerd that bullies the
that
jokes.
that bullies the other way round. That's not true. Nerds bully each other.
Alright,
True.
moving on.
That's dark. Okay. So, question 4. Another free answer one. So, how many episodes have been released of the Yogscast's Shadow of Israfel YouTube series? And, by the way, is part of that. I'm including both the original survival multiplayer series and Shadow of Israfel, but not any of the specials.
What the fuck?
So, closely without going over. Becky, what's your guess?
110.
Brie, what's your guess?
I'm just going to go 100. I have no idea.
Isaac, what's your guess?
372.
Wow.
Oscar, what's your guess?
150.
Okay, we have a problem here because you're all incorrect and you're all well over. The answer, do you want the answer? Because I'm just going to say no one gets a
Yeah, I
point
think
for
no one
this
gets a
round.
point
Is
there.
it 40 something?
That's alright.
Right.
No, the answer is 69.
Oh.
Nice.
Not
Nice.
a joke.
Nice.
27 survival multiplayer and 42 Shadow of Israel.
Yeah. Nobody
You're
gets
all in
the
the
point.
100. You are all well over. No one gets that point, and quite frankly, I want to see you all in my office afterwards. For
Okay, Miss Jess.
Right.
yes, that's how we refer to teachers by the miss their first name.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna dox you on this podcast by saying your last name.
I mean, I seem to remember Oscar introduced himself with his full name in the first podcast, so that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
my name is a closely guarded secret because people will make fun of me because they have.
They will.
It's a weird name. Let's get into it. Starts with a Y. Yes, Miss Y.
Next question, Jess.
Yes, yes, Oscar. Let's go. Next question.
Very
So,
distractible.
I mean, I know. Yeah, I've got ADHD. I'm working on it. So, question 5. Back to multiple choice. In what update did Pistons come into the game? Was it A, Beta 1.7, B, 1.46, C, Alpha 1.1, or D, Beta 1.2?
Becky.
Oscar.
Becky, what's
Was
your
it-
answer?
Oh, was it Beta 1.7?
It was Beta 1.7.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Thought so.
You know why? And you know how? And I know that. I knew that anyway, even before I researched it, because that is the first Minecraft update I truly remembering. Because I remember when Pistons came to the game, and I broke my Minecraft world because I pistoned a bit of redstone, and that was a known bug that caused your world to just brick itself.
Oh no.
But then, thankfully, the next update they did do a hotfix where that didn't happen, so I got my world back. It was all good.
Yay.
And you can do that now in Minecraft to your heart's content. You can break redstone.
Yay.
Did you know that? You can do that.
Oh my god. I remember watching the Yogscast doing a video on the piston mod before pistons were in the game.
Yes, the piston mod, which honestly was more impressive than pistons are in the game.
It was.
Yeah.
Because sticky pistons were a lot more powerful than vanilla sticky pistons are. And also there were multiple pistons. There were pistons that didn't just do one block; they did like 4. They're like super
I remember
extended.
seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. I assume therefore
question.
the piston mod's still around, just
Maybe?
for advanced pistons.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So, pistons, fun. Pistons are fun in the game.
Yes, next question, Jess. You're dawdling.
So, question 6. A simple one, much like the last. What update introduced the Nether? Was it A, Beta 1.1, B, Beta 1.5, C, Alpha 1.2, or D, 1.3?
Oscar.
Isaac.
Oscar.
Beta 1.5.
Incorrect. Isaac.
Damn.
Beta 1.2.
I didn't list Beta 1.2 on that list.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Brie,
Brie.
was it Alpha 1. Whatever the third one you said?
Yes, it is C, Alpha 1.2. Brie, you're on the board.
That was a guess.
Oscar, exuberant join, but completely incorrect.
Wrong Greek
Well, because I
letter for me.
got booted out by Becky last time, so I wanted to try and make sure I got
So
in
just,
that.
go fast and then forget the question.
I didn't answer it all this time.
Okay, so now we're going now. Question 7. Back to free answer. How many copies had Minecraft sold as of May 2020? Closest without going over. Becky.
100 million?
Brie.
I'm gonna say 90 million.
Isaac.
120 million.
Oscar.
200 million.
Oscar is correct. It is 200 million
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well done, Oscar. Now, let's keep this up. So, question 8, related to that. How many active players did Minecraft have in May 2020? Becky.
50 million.
Brie.
100 million.
Isaac.
60 million.
Oscar.
This is active players, correct?
Active players in May 2020?
150 million.
Brie, you said 100 million, correct?
Yes.
Brie, you are correct. It was 126 million. Which in the answers I've for some
Woo!
reason written as 126 million copies, which isn't correct.
No.
Let me just adjust that. 126 million users as of May 2020. That was the 11th anniversary. I'm pretty sure that's why that date... No, that was the 10th anniversary. That's why that date was there. So, question 9. What Metascore, which is the reviewer's aggregate, does Minecraft, the PC version, have on Metacritic as of the 14th of August 2021? Becky, we're looking for a percentage here.
98%.
Brie,
90%.
Isaac,
96.
Oscar.
85.
Who said 90? I forget.
Me.
Brie. You get another
Yeah,
one.
me.
It's 93%.
Oh my god, all of these are guesses.
Well, they're very good guesses. Now,
Oh.
Oh,
Now.
Brie's gonna win.
now, question 10. I don't know why I'm numbering the questions, because we're not really going through them.
Oh.
Question 10. What user score does Minecraft PC version have on Metacritic as of the 14th of August 2021? We are
Isaac.
looking for a score out of 10 here. Becky,
4.5.
Brie,
Is this out of 10?
yes.
Yeah, 8.
Isaac.
Wait, out of 10. No!
I said out of 10. I
Too
said out
late,
of 10.
Becky.
Out of 10, I'm gonna go 9.8.
Oscar,
9.5.
you won't believe it. Brie's got it again. It was 8 on the dot.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Becky, I assume 8 was what you were going for, but because you,
Yeah.
what did you say? 4 out of 5, I assume.
yeah.
Unfortunately, you didn't listen. You failed to listen to the question, and so Brie is now in the lead.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
Who
we'll just have a
would
quick
have
interview.
thought?
Brie, how you feeling about this?
Very shocked because I don't know that much about Minecraft. I really don't, especially about like things outside of just playing it. So let's see it go downhill from here.
Well, that's the good thing about a quiz. You just have to. You don't have to be good at Minecraft. You have to be good at guessing
Yeah.
Yeah.
and good at logical deduction. Now, question 11. Back to multiple choice. What real-world creature provides the sounds for the ghast? Is it A, a man, B, a cat, C, a parrot, or D, a pig?
Oscar.
Becky.
Isaac.
Oscar, I heard you first.
It's definitely a cat.
You are correct. It is a cat.
Yes. In fact, if I remember correctly, it is C418's cat, who is the person who did a lot of Minecraft's music and sound effects.
It is C1418's cat, who was startled awake, made a noise that is now the ghast sound. That. Ooh. I do love how I wrote for multiple choice. I thought, I'll just put a man. Just a guy just making that noise in a sound booth.
A man.
You know, a guy doing Foley work just with his mouth.
Man.
Okay, so
moving on.
question 12. Another free answer. How long does an in-game day in Minecraft take in real time?
Day and
Becky.
night.
A full day, like a full day night cycle.
30 minutes.
Brie.
30 minutes.
Isaac.
16 minutes.
Oscar.
20 minutes.
Oscar, you've got it. It's 20 minutes. I'll be honest, I feel like my energy for being like a super exuberant quiz host is going by the minute. But don't worry,
keep it going,
everyone, because we're on
30%.
question 13. We've only got 3 questions left.
I
Now,
need to clinch it back.
a multiple choice. The language spoken by the Enderman is a reversed language. Is a reversed version of what real-world language? Is it A, French, B, English, C, Spanish, or D, Cantonese?
Oscar.
Oscar.
English.
It is English. Turns out the Enderman language is just English reversed. Sometimes it's not
they
even
say, like,
reversed.
hi and hello.
Sometimes it's just pitch shifted.
Yeah, you can hear. They say like hi and hello. I remember.
Oh, it's adorable.
Now, question 14. Speaking of the that's a callback to. This is going to be a callback to about 20 minutes ago, but I'm still going to say it's speaking of as if we were just talking about it. So, speaking of the Minecraft being on everything, one of the first big ports of Minecraft was to the Xbox 360. But what year did it come out on the 360? Was it A, 2014, B, 2011, C, 2013, or D, 2012?
Becky.
Isaac.
2011?
Incorrect. Becky?
2014.
Incorrect.
Oscar.
Yes?
2013.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Brie?
Brie. 2012?
Yeah. Brie, correct! By waiting and letting everyone fall over. Brie did a Stephen Bradbury there, and it has paid off.
Yeah.
Brie got it right because the rest of us suck.
And now
Yeah.
Brie is in
I forgot what that last option was, so I'm glad I... Alright.
Yeah. And now Brie is in a good position as we head into the final question.
Oh my god.
Question 15,
God.
another multiple choice. Where was the first official Minecon held? Was it A, London, B, Las Vegas, C, Frankfurt, or D, San Diego?
Isaac,
Becky.
Isaac.
was it Vegas?
It was Vegas. Isaac, you have scored a
I
point,
knew.
but unfortunately, it wasn't enough. So, the final lineup of the scores. Isaac, you got 2. Becky, you got 3.
Yay.
Oscar, you got 4. But Brie,
Yes, I beat
you
Becky.
got 5. Brie, you have won the Minecraft quiz. How does it feel?
Woo.
Oh my god.
Who do you want to
Great.
thank?
What do I win?
Nothing.
I want to thank the Academy and for other people just getting the wrong
I'd
answers.
thank Mojang if I were you.
Oh, and Mojang.
So, yes, unfortunately, Brie, even though you have, for that stellar performance, unfortunately, your award is nothing, unfortunately. You do get the, however, you
Right.
do get my respect for a bit,
Oh,
but that's
thank
not
you.
worth, but to be
and
fair,
I
that's
get
not worth.
bragging rights?
Yeah, sure, go
Do I
ahead.
get bragging
Bragging
rights?
rights.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Bragging rights that you are
Brag as
better.
much as you
You're a
want.
better Minecraft quiz person than anyone else on the Swinburne Pop Culture Club podcast.
I love
Very
an underdog
high
story.
adoration.
It is a very high bar to pass, and you've passed it.
Woo.
So, wow, that was a bit of excitement, wasn't it, everyone? Everyone at home. But now let's chill it down a bit and let's go to the segment that I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Let's go to our pop culture recommendations. I'm saying that as if I'm expecting a jingle to come after that, which we don't have.
Yet.
God,
Okay,
the budget
so
for that.
I reckon, Brie, because you won, this is your prize. You get to do your pop culture recommendation first.
Oh, I'm so honored. Okay, so my pop culture recommendation is the book The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. If you're a fan of Greek mythology, and it's basically the story is a retelling of the story of Achilles and the Trojan War, retelling with Achilles and Patroclus. I can't remember how to pronounce the name. Some of the names are really hard to pronounce.
Patroclus.
But it's a retelling as though they were lovers, because in ancient Greek, same-sex relationships weren't that uncommon, but in historical tellings, they're only really considered companions. Anyway, that's the retelling of that. It's such a good book. It made me bawl my eyes out. So if you're interested in Greek mythology and everything gay, I highly recommend it.
Fuck yeah.
Yay, gay.
Gay.
Yeah.
Now, Oscar, you came second in the quiz. So, see, I've done an order of this now. Oscar, you came second in the quiz. What is your pop culture recommendation for this week?
So, as is in line with my previous recommendations, I'm going to recommend something that a lot of people probably already know of and is super mainstream. What If, the new Marvel series, has just started airing on Disney Plus. The first episode is all that's available at the time of recording, but I really like it. As an animation student, I love how it looks because I think this is the first animated property as part of the MCU. And it's really fascinating to watch. Like the first episode gave the spotlight to a character who, no spoilers, but it gave the spotlight to a character who I think the MCU could have stood to use a bit more. Although it may not have had much choice, I suppose, but still really interesting watch. Great animation style, and I can't wait to see future episodes. So I would definitely recommend that if you like Marvel, or even if you've been turned off a bit of the MCU so far because all live action CGI hybrid VFX things. Like if you found that a bit exhausting, then What If is a great watch because it's all animated, so it really has a nice. It's a very refreshing watch visually from the other MCU stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, good. Right. So, Becky, what is your recommendation for the week?
So, my recommendation is a game. It is the game Super Hexagon, which is a very interesting game. It's by Terry Kavanagh, who also made VVV. It's a really interesting game. It's a very simple game, a very small game. I think it's very cheap on Steam, but it has the capability of getting you into a flow state that no other game has ever done for me. And it's a game where it's basically like a fast twitch reactions game, and you basically get into a state where you're almost subconsciously playing it, and it's just very, very cool. Recommend.
Nice. And if you had to narrow down a genre for that, what would it be, do you reckon?
Wikipedia says a Twitch game.
Yes, so a game exclusively for streaming. Okay, yeah.
Is that what it actually means by Twitch, or does it mean something else? I've never heard of a Twitch
As in,
game before.
twitchy fast reactions, I think.
So it's a
means.
reaction tester game.
Kind of.
What's the name of that game? Sorry,
It's
Becky?
got great music. It's called Super Hexagon.
And what's it available on?
It's available on Windows, Mac, Android, iOS, BlackBerry, and one other that I can't remember.
Okay, so...
Linux, that's it.
Ooh. Now, Isaac, what
Alright,
is your recommendation?
So, in addition to not being very good at Minecraft trivia, I'm also a bit of a David Byrne head. So, I'm going to recommend the concert film Stop Making Sense. It's 90 minutes of pure joy. I'd describe it as positive crackhead energy. Because everyone is just so coked out, but it's just a really great time. It's great music. I highly recommend it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right.
Cool.
So, and now, finally, it is my turn. I get to tell you all what you should do with your lives. I don't just
Please.
get to order you around in the quiz. I get to order you around in your times of relaxation during this period of utter chaos we live through in this world. I recommend a film from 2012. It's on Netflix. It's called The Old Guard. It is basically it's an action film, a lot of cool fighting. It follows a group of warriors who live for 1,000 years, and so have been around. It's set in the modern day, but they've been around for several hundred years each. The main character, played by Charlize Theron, she's literally over 1,000 years old, and as such, they've gotten very good at killing people over that time. So there's a lot of cool fighting. And basically, the film just follows them doing cool stuff. It's very good. It's very gay. Not very, but good. The gay is very good. Like, it's based on a graphic novel that was very gay, and literally, I remember the original author was just like, no, there is a scene in there that is gay, that is also quite good. You may have said it on TikTok or something, it's like a sort of inspirational. This is a really good gay movie scene representation. And he's like, no, that has to stay in. I will not let you do this adaptation if that doesn't go in. And thankfully it is, and it's very well done, and it's very good. It's a very good film, and hopefully I feel like it sets up a sequel very well, which I really want to see. So that's on Netflix, like it's a Netflix original, released in 2020.
Oh.
Time's a mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a very good film.
Cool.
And now I feel we're at the end of our journey. We've come a long way. We have, like Minecraft, we have come a long way from our origins as a little clone of Infinity Miner that a guy from Sweden just made in his spare time, to now
Hatsune Miku.
one of the largest. Yes, Hatsune Miku made Minecraft. That's not actually a found argument, because like it sort of de-emphasizes people who are bad. Anyway,
I'm really drawing this out.
Anyway, so
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Pop Culture Club podcast.
this is my job, Oscar. I'm the host. You got your turn. I get my turn now.
Oh my god.
So, thank you for listening to this episode 3 of the Swinburne Pop Culture Club podcast. I've been your host, I guess. My name has been Jess. Becky.
Bye.
Brie.
See you guys.
Isaac.
See ya. Bye.
And Oscar.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you all.